Genius is either God gifted ability, power, talent, or it just can be developed, cultivated in our behavior, action, habit at every step of the way by both men and women through the fundamental indispensables and imperatives in life, which is hard work, dedication, consistency, desire, authenticity, improvement, and talent, endeavor, enthusiasm, passion at every step of the way with the development and also with the steady and gradual execution and application and exercise of all virtuous behavior, authentic action, and qualitative desire, we can not only become literally whatever we want in our lives, but we can also actualize our ambitions and also seek higher meaning, conquer greater goals into our lives, which is universal and not societal in one way or another. So that is the thing. Just as success consists in being able to move from failure to failure without losing or without the loss of enthusiasm, hope, habit, action, desire in our lives. Similarly, genius can be either God given or it can be literally cultivated, forced, engineered in ourselves through the embrace of not only the unconscious content and shadow material in ourselves, but by also bringing all that inward darkness to the outward light to basically transform that sort of misfortune and combination of suffering and evil into a source or into an outlet for advantage, talent, skill, authenticity, growth, progress, learning at every step of the way. And when we accept and open our arms towards all suffering, pain, sorrow in our lives, then ultimately we become transcendental. We're able to transcend to an entirely new level of talent and a different height, and also we can become more authentic, powerful, sovereign, free, and self-respected than ever before. The more suffering we experience in the form of misfortune, betrayal, rejection, trauma, loss, tragedy, all these are different forms of suffering, and whatever does not kill us eventually makes us stronger, more powerful, intelligent, authentic, sovereign, free than ever before. So the more suffering we embrace and we experience in our lives, the more strength, power, authenticity, freedom, talent we will inevitably get, or where we are going to be able to cultivate in ourselves in one or another, of which genius is a part. But then again, genius is a target no one else can see. The genius is not necessarily recognized by the herd, which always prioritizes stupidity, mediocrity, self obsession, and which literally epitomizes all the narcissistic behavior and action in the world because they are only concerned with their own goals, ambitions, food, comfort, lust,